Hello, and welcome. I'm SM, and today we'll explore the world's most fantastic places, reimagined entirely in clay. Each landscape you'll see has been sculpted by hand, capturing the Earth's beauty in a way that's both familiar and utterly unique. Every detail, from the texture of the clay to the play of light, is designed to immerse you in these miniature marvels. Shot in stunning 4K HDR, this journey lets you experience iconic vistas as if for the first time. So sit back and let your senses be captivated by a world of wonder, crafted in clay. Let's begin our journey. Our adventure begins in the heart of Arctic Norway, a land where winter's chill is matched only by its breathtaking beauty. Here, beneath the vast, endless dark skies, the aurora borealis comes alive, swirling and dancing in a mesmerizing display. Ribbons of glowing clay light unfurl across a miniature sky, twisting and shimmering in a silent celestial ballet that seems to defy gravity and time. Below, snow-dusted clay mountains and frosted pines stand in awe of the spectacle above, their silent forms bathed in ethereal light. Vibrant greens, pinks, and purples blend seamlessly overhead, echoing the real aurora's atmospheric magic and painting the sky with color. Each frame captures the fluid, unpredictable nature of the lights, achieved by subtly shifting the clay forms to mimic the ever-changing sky. The landscape feels remote and untouched, the silence profound, as if the world itself is holding its breath in anticipation. Even in miniature, the scale and wonder of the aurora are palpable, stretching across the sky and dwarfing the world below. The dedication to capturing this fleeting beauty is evident in every detail, from the delicate textures to the careful blending of colors. As the lights slowly fade, a sky dusted with tiny stars remains, leaving us with a sense of peace, awe, and quiet reflection. The northern lights remind us of the sublime artistry of nature, a masterpiece painted across the heavens for all to witness. Even in clay, their magic lingers, inviting us to dream and to marvel at the wonders our world has to offer. Next, we descend into the sun-scorched deserts of the American Southwest, where the land stretches endlessly beneath a blazing sky. Here, we come face to face with the Grand Canyon's breathtaking vastness, a landscape carved by time and the relentless forces of nature. Layers of colored clay mimic the canyon's ancient banded walls, each stratum a chapter in Earth's history, recording millions of years of change, upheaval, and renewal. Sheer cliffs and deep ravines are sculpted with precision, while a ribbon of blue resin becomes the Colorado River, winding through the depths, shaping the canyon with every passing century. From a low angle, the clay walls tower above, radiating the heat and texture of sun-baked rock, their surfaces rough and weathered by eons of wind and water. As our view soars, the canyon's immense scale is revealed, plateaus, mesas, and buttes stretching to the horizon, each formation telling its own silent story. Carefully positioned lighting mimics the sun's journey, casting dramatic shadows and highlighting the canyon's depth as day turns to dusk and the landscape transforms. The Grand Canyon in clay is a silent epic, reminding us of our small place in the timeline of the Earth, dwarfed by the immensity of nature's handiwork. Every ridge and fissure tells a story of age and power, each crack a testament to the slow, patient artistry of erosion. This is nature's masterpiece retold in clay, a tribute to the enduring beauty and grandeur of the Grand Canyon. We cross the Pacific to Japan, where Mount Fuji rises as a symbol of serenity and strength. Our clay Fujisan stands majestic, capped with textured white clay snow, its slopes a graceful gray-blue. At its base, a reflective resin lake mirrors the peak, lined with tiny cherry blossom trees in bloom. The scene is one of perfect harmony, volcanic power balanced by delicate beauty. A winding path hints at centuries of pilgrimage, connecting people to this sacred mountain. As light shifts, the mountain blushes in warm hues, echoing the famous red Fuji prints. This clay creation honors both natural grandeur and artistic reverence. Mount Fuji, in miniature, is a bridge between earth and sky. We dive beneath the waves to Australia's Great Barrier Reef, the largest living structure on Earth, stretching over 2,300 kilometers along the Queensland coast. This natural wonder is so vast it can even be seen from space, a shimmering mosaic of life and color. In clay, coral formations rise like vibrant cities, branching staghorn, intricate brain coral, and delicate sea fans, each sculpted and painted in dazzling colors. These miniature metropolises are home to thousands of species, each one playing a vital role in the reef's delicate balance. Life abounds. A tiny sea turtle glides by, clownfish dart among anemones, and a majestic manta ray soars above the reef. Every movement tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the interconnectedness of all living things beneath the waves. Every creature is crafted with care, celebrating the reef's astounding diversity. From the tiniest shrimp to the largest fish, each detail is a tribute to the complexity and beauty of this underwater world. This diorama is a snapshot of a thriving ecosystem, a reminder of what we stand to lose if we don't act. It captures a moment in time, filled with life, color, and hope for the future. The reef's fragility is ever-present, threatened by climate change and pollution. Bleaching, rising temperatures, and human impact put this living treasure at risk, making its protection more urgent than ever. This clay model is more than art. It's a call to preserve this underwater paradise. It urges us to take action, to cherish and defend the wonders that nature has given us. It stands as a tribute to the beauty and importance of the reef, a glowing reminder of what's at stake and what we can still protect for generations to come. Through clay, we honor the living jewel of Australia, capturing its spirit and splendor in every sculpted detail. Let's protect the wonder that inspired it, ensuring the Great Barrier Reef continues to thrive and inspire awe for generations yet to come. We surface in the Aegean on Santorini, an island shaped by volcanic fire and famed for its cliffside villages. Our clay model captures the dramatic cliffs, layered in red, black, and brown, crowned by whitewashed villages and blue-domed churches. The caldera's deep blue is rendered in polished resin, dotted with tiny fishing boats. Winding pathways invite you to wander through these miniature streets. As the sun sets, the scene transforms. White walls glow gold and pink, domes deep into indigo, and the sky blazes crimson. This is the magic of Santorini's sunset, held in perfect stillness. The harmony between human habitation and wild landscape is celebrated here. In clay, the fleeting beauty of the Greek islands becomes timeless. It's a moment of romance and peace, Santorini forever aglow. We journey to Canada's Banff National Park, a wilderness of towering peaks and luminous lakes. Gray clay mountains rise sharply, their crevices filled with white to mimic ancient glaciers. At their feet, turquoise lakes, Lake Louise and Moraine, shine with milky, opaque resin, capturing their surreal color. Dense forests of tiny pine trees line the shores, each needle crafted with care. A clay elk pauses at the water's edge, adding life to the scene. Banff's wild spirit is captured in every detail, the crisp air, the silence, the grandeur. This model is a tribute to untamed beauty. The Canadian wild in miniature is a masterpiece, nature's majesty preserved in clay. High in the Andes, Machu Picchu emerges from the mist, a lost city of the Inca Empire. The clay model reveals terraces cascading down green slopes, stone temples, and houses arranged with architectural precision. Surrounded by towering peaks and wisps of cloud, the citadel feels both isolated and sacred. The Intihuatana stone and Temple of the Sun are faithfully recreated, their spiritual significance intact. The absence of figures adds to the mystery, a silent city in the sky. Machu Picchu's allure lies in its beauty and unanswered questions. This clay tribute honors the ingenuity and legacy of the Inca, a kingdom among the clouds, preserved in miniature. We return to the American Southwest, venturing underground into Antelope Canyon's sculpted sandstone corridors. Smooth, flowing clay walls mimic the canyon's wave-like patterns, colored in fiery oranges, reds, and purples. A single light source above creates iconic beams, illuminating the narrow passageways. Fine powder catches the light, making the beams visible and ethereal. The colors shift as we move, the clay glowing from within. This is nature's abstract art gallery, solid rock appearing to flow, light becoming tangible. The model captures the canyon's intimacy and wonder. Antelope Canyon, in clay, is a hidden masterpiece. We arrive at Victoria Falls, where the Zambezi River plunges into a deep chasm. Mosi Oatunya, the smoke that thunders. The clay model shows the river's expanse vanishing into a jagged fissure, with cascading white clay waterfalls frozen in mid-plunge. Billowing cotton mist rises from the chasm, crowned by a miniature rainbow. Lush green foliage clings to the edge, nourished by perpetual spray. The model captures the fall's overwhelming power and beauty. Though silent, it conveys the roar and chaos of the real thing. Victoria Falls is a monument to water's force, sublime, unstoppable, and awe-inspiring. Nature's thunder stilled in clay. Our final stop is Bora Bora, the epitome of paradise in French Polynesia. Mount Otemanu rises at the center, its green peak shrouded in cloud, surrounded by lush clay jungles. A ring of white sand motis encircles the island, while the lagoon's layered resin shifts from clear to deep sapphire blue. Overwater bungalows dot the lagoon, each a tiny masterpiece with thatched roofs and stilts. Coral gardens and colorful fish animate the shallow waters. Bora Bora's tranquility and beauty are perfectly captured in this clay creation. It's a dreamscape, a sanctuary of peace and color. The journey ends in paradise, crafted by hand. Our journey through these handcrafted wonders comes to a close. From the northern lights to Bora Bora's lagoons, we've seen the world's beauty reimagined in clay. Thank you for joining me, SM, on this unique exploration. If you've been inspired, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Until next time, may you find wonder in the world around you.